Hey there, Bob Joyner here, and in this video what I want to talk to you about is a question that a lot of people ask, which is best for me? Is it day trading or is it swing trading? So I've got 5 questions. I can't really answer that question for you, but I've got 5 questions that you can ask yourself that might help you decide which one's best for you. So the first thing is the amount of money, of course. And what I mean by that is here in the U.S., if you're trying to day trade, then you've got to have at least 25,000 to be able to trade as a pattern day trader. Pattern day trader means that you can trade in and out of the stocks as often as you want to. You can trade 10 day trades a day if you want to. If you're not, if you don't have $25,000, then you're limited to 3 day trades or 3 round trip trades per week, roughly. Okay. So that's the first criteria. If you don't have $25,000, then you cannot day trade unless you day trade the forex market. Okay, and that's a whole different subject we can get into in a different video. But the first thing is, how much money do you have? So if you have $25,000 or more, then you can day trade. May not be the best thing for you, but you can day trade. If you have less than $25,000, you can day trade the currency market, but you cannot day trade stocks and options. Okay, so that's the first criteria we need to get over. The next issue that I would ask, that you should ask yourself, uh, so the first question, of course, is do I have $25,000? Okay, to be able to day trade, and you need a little bit of cushion on top of that anyway. The second question is your time availability. So your question to yourself is, when am I available to trade? So if in the US, if you're going to be a day trader, the prime time is the morning market, and it's even just the first hour and a half of the market. So Eastern time would be 9:30 to 11 a.m. in the morning. So before lunch, if you're not available to trade during that time as a day trader, then that kind of rules out. You can day trade the afternoon session, but it's just not as much of a high probability situation as it is in the morning session. The morning session is when you're going to have the gaps, you're going to have volatility, you can have the opportunity to make several trades before 11 a.m. as we do in the chat room. So if you don't have that time available, then again you're stuck mostly to swing trading, which is nothing wrong with swing trading. Okay, so I'm not trying to knock one or the other, but the first thing would be the money. How much money do you have? The second thing would be, when am I available to trade? Now, again, if you're a currency trader or a forex trader, that's a 24-hour market from Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time until Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can day trade the currency market if you want to, or you can swing trade the currency market, and you can do either one during those time frames. But once again, there are periods in the market that are better for day trading the currencies, just as there are better times for day trading the stock market. So another consideration. Okay, point number 3. Okay, is this currently, not what you want it to be, but currently, is this more of a hobby for you, or is it a full-time gig for you? Um, so if you've already got some experience under your belt and you're trying to decide which way should I go, well, if you're full-time, you can do both. Okay, if you've got the money, you've got the time availability, then there's nothing to keep you from doing both. You can do both swing trading and day trading. You can do stocks and you can do currencies. You can do it all. Okay, most traders tend to focus on one specific area though, and try to get good at that one area. So if you're going to be a day trader, most people are going to concentrate most of their time on that morning session in the US market between 9:30 and 11, and they're looking for plays that they can take and get in and out of trades fairly quickly. So that would be the third point: is, are you trying to make this, is this currently a hobby for you, or is it something where you're trying to work full time and make a living at it? Okay. Fourth question you need to ask yourself is, which one actually produces the best results for you? Okay. Aside from the money availability and the time that you have available, which one actually produces the best results? I have some people in my chat room who are solely focused on day trading stocks, and that's where they make their money, and that's where their passion is, and that also produces the best results for them. But in swing trading, they may be, they get a little nervous. They don't feel comfortable sleeping overnight if they're holding trades overnight, because you never know what's going to happen overnight, right? So that would be the fourth consideration, is which one produces the best results for you. And the only way to find that out is to track it. And you have to track results per day. And if you're going to swing trade, you got to look at, well, what was my average daily gain versus what was my daily gain as a day trader. So a lot goes into that math to figure that out. But again, I'm just trying to raise some simple questions here at the beginning. Fifth question for you, last question, would be, what are you passionate about? What do you really enjoy doing? If you really enjoy day trading, then go for it. With some caveats, of course, and part of that is keep track of your results. Make sure that you're winning more than losing. Make sure your average winning trade is bigger than your average losing trade. All those kind of basic things that we look at as traders. But if you're more passionate about day trading, if you're excited about getting on the computer and day trading each morning from 9:30 to 11 a.m. here on the East Coast, then do it. Go for it and do it. But watch your money, because it can be some risk involved as well. But if you're not that passionate about it, get into swing trading. Start to learn some technicals, how to look at the market, how to study charts, and how to look at technical analysis, that kind of stuff. But those are the basic 5 questions. Again, repeat: money, how much money you got. If you don't have enough, then you're going to be stuck to either swing trading, okay, smaller amounts of equity, or you're going to be doing forex trading. Second thing is, how much time do you have available for trading? Third thing, is this a hobby or is this a full-time endeavor for you? Fourth, which produces the best results? And 5, which one are you really passionate, excited about, willing to commit yourself to? So again, Bob Joyner. You'll see some links beneath this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to check those out for more information about the services that I provide for traders. Thanks.